Chris from Safiery. We're looking at our new Star Range AI Configurator. We're doing a marine job here and we select a catamaran. Catamaran pops up and the first thing we're going to do up here is type into the AI prompt, which we're doing here, is to add a star light and click go, and a star light will appear. The AI assistant tells you, and we then move it to where we want it. So it's going up into one of the cabins, and then we're going to add in here now a water pump, and we click go and we say add it to that starlight, and then it adds a water pump on channel 1 of Starlight, and we're now looking at the configuration, and we click the AI and it puts in 7 amps automatically. You don't even need to know what it is. That's the typical water pump that we've done up until now. You can then take a channel and manually add in a device if you wish. So we're going to add in here an RGBW light. That's 4 channels, and what it knows is that when we do that, click OK, it assigns the 4 channels automatically because the RGB light has 4 channels. Again, we've got 7 amps on that. Click done. Now we're going to add in a quad switch, so we put that somewhere. We click on that, and we can then say that we want button 1 here to operate the water pump, and it will then find, there it is, water pump, channel 1, done. Now we're going to add a star power, which goes up to 150 amp surge, and we're going to add that in. There it is there, and that can get moved over to the other side. Then we can go to this and add on to this. Let's have a look onto one of the channels here, any channel you want. One here, we're going to add a hydraulic pump, which is larger current because star power has 6 channels at 30 amps. And the hydraulic pump is on off, and it's typically running here at 25 amps. So that's what appears. So now we've got that done. We're going to add in now a CAN keypad. So we click on that, and we're going to make button 1 here operate the hydraulic pump. So we just key that in, and we link it to, there it is, to the hydraulic pump, done. So we can continue doing that throughout the boat. The configuration summary is on the right-hand side, but we can do a config file, which I've just clicked on and it saved it. And what the config file does is allows you to retrieve it later if you want to copy it. We've also done the summary configuration info. Just have a look at this. And it comes up with an image here, so you can put that in the documentation and that can be added to the manual. And now we're going to go to the wiring guide. This is the clever part for the AI. So it's analyzing it. It's taken our manuals that we've already loaded up into this for learning, and it's reading the manuals, and it's now calculating the configuration, and it's then going to come up with it. There it is. There's the system wiring guide. So you can scroll down on that. It's quite comprehensive, explains it, gives you fuse sizes, gives you all the information you need. Of course, these have all got advanced fusing on it. So on the channels going out, there's no need for any fuses at all. But for the input fuse going into Starlight and Star Power, it'll make a recommendation on the feed going in. You can copy that to the clipboard. If you want to recover, if you want to start over again, you can now recover, which we're doing. Here it is, and there's the JSON file. We load that up, and you can now modify that or repeat the job. That's AI at its best. How good's that?